Hey, it's Sammy on February 26th. We've been out of the office, traveling home from Spain and London. Got back in the chair this morning. We took 8 giant trades for 331 points in the Dow YM futures. Every tick or point in that is worth $5 per contract. We're trading 5 contracts, so the math adds up pretty quick. Let's take a look and see how the day played out. So this is our first trade. We're actually taking our signature SOTA reversal trade. We have the SOTA reversal set up on 2 higher time frames. We are rejecting the value area high, so the market is naturally rolling over, and we're taking this short. We got short time frame data. Notice there's no conflict data on the higher time frames. You can see we moved that stop loss into profit. The trade is now risk-free. Now we're going to take a really bold move. We're hitting the value area low and deviation 1 low. We're going to drag that stop loss down to plus 40 points and let the trade keep running. And it bounces back up and hits our stop loss, which is plus 40 points. Now you can see we pulled back, we re-entered this amazing trade as we came back through the value area low. We're actually in this trade and up 30 points. We have that stop loss into plus 2 points for a protected risk-free trade. And we probably should have locked at deviation 2 and at 76.4 fib, but we bounced right off of there. So always follow your locking plan, and we could have locked in points, but we took a break even. Not a big deal. Let's look for the next opportunity. Now this is the opportunity right before open. You can see the market pulled back up there, touched that VPOC, that value area low. We're coming back in. We have our signature SOTA reversal process still underway on that 15 and 30 minute chart. That's why there's data in those boxes. Now watch in a few minutes, you'll see a few funky wicks at the open. We just smashed right through our take profit, ended up trying to close this manually. We went and checked it, we got 79 points. You can see the market went all the way down to this GAN sell zone and hit the pivot, that pink line down there. We pulled all the way back up to the overnight low. We tested value area again and the open price. Now we're going short again because there's still plenty of data. Momentum, sentiment, volatility, all in our favor to the short side. Trade is already protected. Stop loss is in profit. We're in a risk-free trade right now. As we hit the 61.8 Fibonacci level, we're just going to lock in 20 points. Look over there. We hit that 61.8 Fibonacci level, locked in those 20 points. Now we're going the other way. Notice the data has flipped over on the short time frames, so we're climbing out of the low of day off a pivot. We enter this trade once we come through the market open price. Open price is a really powerful area. Trade's protected, it's risk-free. Our take profit is 47 points right at VPOC, and we quickly hit it. Now, if you look at the hour chart for today, there was a massive wick and hammer all the way down to the pivot. Now we've got a beautiful data that's all flipped over. There's no more short time frame data. This is a new 4-hour bar, a new 1-hour bar, and we are going long through the deviations. We're breaking through the gap and we're heading up. Now we got this stop loss moved into profit. Trade's totally protected. Once we hit this deviation band here though, we are gonna lock in 43 points. So you can see we have tremendous momentum across 5 time frames, 6 time frames firing. We've got sentiment on 5 time frames and a volatility break. We got really powerful data. That's why all the colors are changing. We rejected that deviation band. We came all the way down real quick. Now we're coming back up long through it. We're gonna go up to this R1. That's this red line here, R1. Just like all of our trades, they're protected. There's no risk in these trades. Now this purple line is one of our GAN targets. We're gonna lock in 35 points when we hit this purple line. So I left, I went and made some breakfast, did a little unpacking, came back. This is amazing. All the data flipped over the other way off of the high of day and the high of week. We are rolling with massive momentum, massive sentiment, and multiple volatility breaks to the short side. We're coming through deviation 2, working our way down to deviation 3. Of course, we're going to protect that trade once it rips away from that price that we enter at. When you use momentum, sentiment, and volatility, it's so powerful. The market moves away from your entry position, their risk-free trade. You can see we have our take profit set above that Gann level, right at that 50 Fibonacci level, and it quickly hits. We make 67 points.